You are watching this video from the Classroom YouTube channel, and this is the second part of the arithmetic progression. And in this video, I will discuss and I will solve three problems from arithmetic progression part 2. That is based on sum of n terms. And in sum of n terms, there are two formulas. First formula is Sn equals to a n by 2 a plus l, and the second formula is Sn equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And in the previous video, I have told already that d is common difference and a is first term. But what is l? L is the last term of a sequence. So a is the first term of a sequence, l is the last term of the sequence, and d is the common difference of the given sequence. Using these two formulas, I will solve three different type of problems. Let's solve the first problem. And the first problem is find the sum of a sequence. And what is the sequence? Sequence is 25 plus 28 plus 31 100. You have to find out the sum of this sequence. From this sequence, I have three information. And what are the information? A, that is first term, is 25. L, that is last term, is 100. D, or common difference, is 3. So using the first formula and second formula, I can find out the total sum of the given sequence. How? First of all, write down the information. A equals to 25, D equals to 3, L equals to 100. Okay? So, Tn equals to 100. That is the last term. Tn equals to 100. If we apply the formula of Tn is a plus n minus 1 into d, but we don't have the value of n, that is what is the actual number of terms of this sequence. So Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 into d equals to 100. But I have the value of a, and what is the value of a? A is 25. 25 plus, we don't have the value of n, so let's n minus 1 into d, and d is 3. From this equation, we can find out the value of n. If we calculate this equation, we get the value of n is 26. And if we apply Sn equals to n by 2 a plus l, I think we have all the values of n, a, and l. Let's put the values of a, n, and l. If we multiply 13 into 125, we get 1625. So this was the first problem. How to find out the sum of n terms in the sequence using two formulas. That is Sn equals to n by 2a plus l, and another formula n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into t. But in this formula, I have applied only n by 2 a plus l, and I have applied also a formula from previous chapter, Tn equals to n. Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 into t. Let's go to second problem of the arithmetic progression related sum of n terms. And the second problem I have, find the sum of first 21 terms of the AP, whose second term is 8 and fourth term is 14. That is, find the sum of S21. I have to find out the S21, and the values of second term T2 is given 8 and T4 equals to 14. I have given values of T2 equals to 8 and T4 equals to 14. And I have to find out the value of S21. So if we apply T2 or Tn formula of Tn, a plus n minus 1 into d and a plus n minus 1 into d in this T4, then we get 8 and 14. If we T2 and if we put the values of n and n, then we get the equation like this: a plus d equals to 8 and a plus 3d equals to 14. If we solve these two equations, then we get the values of equivalent values of a and d. And what are the values of a and d? A equals to 5, d equals to 21, so d equals to 3 and n equals to 21. And I have to find out the value of S21 using this formula. Sn equals to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 and 3. If we put the values in the formula, n equals to 21 by 2, 2 into 5 plus n. What is the value of n? 21 minus 1 into d. D is 3. And if we calculate this value, we have the value of this equation is 735. 735. This was the second problem from sum of n terms related problem. Let's do the third problem and the last problem of this video. Third problem is given like that, or the information is given like that. First term is 2, that is a is 2, and the last term is 29, and sum of the terms is 155. Sn equals to 155. You have to find out the value of d. What is the value of d? And what are the values are given? Values are given of a, l and Sn. The sum of n terms is 155. So which formula should we apply? First one or this one? If we apply Sn equals to n by 2 a plus l, we have the value of a and l given, okay. But if we apply Sn equals to n by 2 to n plus n minus 1, but no, that we cannot put the values of n in this formula. So we have to put the values in this equation. So let's put Sn equals to n by 2 a plus l. Sn equals to 155. We don't have the n, value of n, but I have the value of a and l. That is 2 plus 29. N by 2 into 31. If we calculate this equation, then I get the value of n equals to 10. Okay, n equals to 10. Again, Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. If we apply this formula, Tn equals to 29. That is, last term is 29. Then I can also write Tn, that is nth term of the sequence is 29. A, value of a 2, n 10 minus 1 into d. So this is the unknown value, and I can find out this value of d by calculating this equation. And what is the value of d by calculating? D equals to 3. So these were 3 problems from sum related problems of arithmetic progression, and this was the second part of arithmetic progression related problems. As if And if you have not watched the first video, I will put the description of first video in this video and description box. And in next video I'll back again another video and new topic. Till then, thank you and be happy.